Welcome to part 9, monthly attendance, and this time I'm logged in as a teacher and I'm going to enter monthly attendance, pick the default month, and active students, inactive students have been actually dropped from the school or finished the course. So I'm going to choose the subject. It does show you subjects that had students in the previous month, but in the current month there are no students. But this gives you an option to go back to a previous month if you need to. So I chose one of the courses, sociology. And first at the top, you'll see resources. You can enter the resources used for the course, whether it's Edgenuity, Google Classroom, or Khan Academy, anything like that. And here we see the courses. You put in the big box, you do put in the work for that week. And at the top of each area, you see the hours completed. First, starting with 0, 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. 4 is equal to 1 day, 8, 2 days, and so on. Or you can go by half hours if you need to. And in parentheses, I did put what that assignment was worth. It was worth 4 hours. This is the system our school's been using. And then you can see that there's red and then green in each box. If they were red, that means they were absent, marked absent on the daily attendance. Green, that means they were marked present on the daily attendance. Now at the top, you can fill in the description of the assignment, if it is the same assignment for each student, and it will copy it down into each empty box when you save, into these boxes that are empty. So I'm going to click Save just to show you, and scroll down. Now you can see that the boxes that were empty now do have what I typed at the top. And I'm going to go through and erase them because I really don't want to save it that way. So I'm going to go back and erase. And this is something you'll have to do if you accidentally type at the top and then hit save and it puts it in every box and you don't want it that way. You'll have to go back and delete one by one. Okay, so now that we have our monthly attendance entered, we're going to look at printing the monthly attendance, starting with the attendance cards. Choose the month at the top. And I'm going to choose only my advisory students. You can choose all, but I'm going to choose my advisory students. Again, active students, you would choose inactive if they're students that are no longer at your school or if they've completed the course. And I selected all. I'm going to print all the cards for the month. And here we have the cards for all the students. That is the monthly attendance for month 8. And again, Control P will allow you to print it. You can print it to the printer. You can actually even print it as a PDF if you need to do that. And just remember again, the pop-up blocker must be turned off for that tab to appear. Now going back to print monthly attendance, you have 2 other options. The second option is to print an individual student for, monthly attendance for the whole semester. So I'm going to choose one of the students. And then on the next page, you see it is the courses they're taking, but it is their monthly attendance for the whole semester, and it shows you if they've been completing their work. Check mark means they got 4 hours or more. And if they didn't get the 4 hours, it does show you how many hours they actually completed, and does go by month for that semester. And you have one last option, monthly attendance. And this is more for, I would use it as an advisor. I'm choosing my name because I only want to see my advisory students. I'm going to select all, and it will show me that month, but on one page, all the students on one page. Check marks for each subject means they completed their 4 hours or more. And if it's less than that, it'll have the number. But if it's highlighted in a yellow, it means that they did get the whatever number's on there plus maybe a half hour. Okay, so 1 hour plus 0.5 more. And we had to do it that way to fit everything on one page. And again, this is a quick way for the advisor to check on all advisory students for the current month.